So when you started 30 years ago, what was the work culture like for females?
Okay, the kind of work I was doing, advertising and then media. So there were a lot of women already working there. So the environment in which I was working, or the kind of disciplines I was working in, it wasn't so bad. There was still the problem that you did not have women in positions of what I would say decision-making, positions of responsibility, right? So that was a little low, but there was a higher incidence of women working in the kind of disciplines that I was in. Advertising, we had a lot of girls in the studio who were doing creative work. We would obviously have audiovisual, right? So we were dealing with lots of uh, you know, testimonial and advertising models. So that was there. Copywriters, we had a lot of women in the copywriting discipline. So there was always that mix was there. Uh, the agency I was in, one of the partners was a woman, and she was very empowered. She was very senior. She was a equity holder in the company, right? So from there, then when I went abroad, I was working in England for 3 years at one stint, and then over there also, it is a South Asian TV channel that we had set up, and I had a lot of women working alongside me. So there was a mix. But I know that in other disciplines, it was very difficult. My wife, she was a banker. So she was a graduate from an international university, and she worked with Habib Bank for many, many years. And she also tells me that she was the only woman at times in different training sessions, or in her department. So it was quite interesting for her. And the whole perspective of being able to convince other people that you're competent to be a manager, you're competent to take decisions, right, was not that easy.